And we are live. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the No Stop Loss series, where I can only trade by adding or reversing to my positions, Let me get the stream all set up here. We got an interesting day set up for the NASDAQ, it looks like. We're already down quite a bit, and we have some interesting levels. So today could be fun, or it could be really bad, depending on how much we actually move. Let me just pin something in the chat really quick so people don't come in asking questions. Only add or reverse. Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Okay, with that being said, let me make sure that you guys can hear me all good. We should be good here. Just double checking. Yep, can hear myself. Make sure to like up the stream as you come in, pretty please. Then I won't have to ask you again. Actually, I'll just put the text on. Let's 100 likes and I blow the account. All right. Yeah, that looks nice and stupid. Grab people's attention, right? All right, so let's start breaking down. Let me just put that like kind of out of the way here. Oh my gosh. Come on, get out of the way. Up here. There we go. All right, so NQ is currently down 0.65%. Bitcoin is also down about 1.7%. So everything has kind of fallen overnight. If we take a look at the 5-minute time frame, for example, we'll see that for those of you that were trading yesterday, that FOMC 2 p.m., that FOMC low right over here just got taken out about 3 hours ago, and that served as the bottom. And if we take a look at the VWAP, you can see that was also the second standard deviation. So yeah, the market was definitely overextended, taking out those lows. Now we are kind of in the middle of that second standard deviation in the VWAP itself. So I mean, usually what we see is when we get overextended, we get a reversion to the mean, which is this right here, that blue line. That's the VWAP. So there could be a pull back up to this blue line there, the VWAP at 19,925. Which is also an area of supply. All right, so we may see potentially a slow and steady trend back up to here, but I'm not, that's not for sure. Just thinking out loud for now. All right, now where I would really like to see price go today, which would keep my okay, fine. Sideshow Gary. What's up, Sideshow Gary? The place where my mouth would be watering for buys today is going to be yesterday's low. Why? Okay, take a look. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, this is yesterday's low right here. It's also the London session low at happened at around 3:45 a.m. Okay, of yesterday. So that is yesterday's low, but more importantly, the daily ATR level is right here. Okay, so yesterday's low and a full ATR are kind of in a they're very close to one another. Okay, one ATR is just below yesterday's low. And so if we do get some sort of capitulation down on the NASDAQ today, sweep out yesterday's lows, we're also going to be basically completing the daily average true range, which is about 500 points. Okay, that is going to definitely be an area where price may be overextended. And so I would love to start a long position down in this area here. By the way, yesterday I did take some trades off stream. I hate doing that, but I only stream for what, couple hours, so inevitably I'm going to be taking trades off stream. I was shorting this. I'm sure many of you may have had the feeling that I was shorting this because it's been the type of trades that we've been taking. But yesterday the Nasdaq just ripped, absolutely ripped above the VWAP second standard deviation. Okay, we were way overextended, and I actually took that trade on, let me open it. I need to hide my login, but let me show you guys on FundYourFX. I took this one on FundYourFX, not on TradeOvate, because I wanted to keep the TradeOvate or the Take Profit Trader account separate from that, because the Take Profit Trader, or my gosh, the Take Profit, I think that's what it's called, right? Take Profit Trader. Yeah, that prop account, we're just using it for the challenge, for this challenge. But let me bring on over, if I can get it. Here, this is the FundYourFX funded account. So this is my 100K funded FundYourFX account. All right, and yesterday, let's go to, where is it, closed positions. My closed positions yesterday, you can see you made a small profit, 1212 on the funded account, and that was from shorting basically all of this. And if we want proof of that, you can see open price. Let's see, let's look at, open price 19,859. 19,859 right here. And you can, if you want to pause the video or stream or whatever, you can check all that out. But yeah, we made a little bit of money yesterday on the FundYourFX account, so that's cool. Now let's see if we can do it again today on the Take Profit Trader account, which is much harder to do. Oh gosh, I have to sign in. Hold on, guys. Let me just face cam this. It's going to be much harder to do that on Take Profit Trader, just because their risk tolerance is lower. They only offer about 4% drawdown, $2,000. So, and FundYourFX in comparison offers 7%, which is why I like FundYourFX, but Take Profit Trader is better for United States traders. FundYourFX is not allowed in the United States, so we gotta offer both. Wow, I was about to accidentally show my login on my funded account. That would have been bad. I'm just signing in to my Take Profit Trader account. I can probably show you guys this. Oh God, I hope I don't dox myself. Let me just make sure. I'm not going to dox myself here. Think I'm good. All right. So here is my Take Profit Trader stats so far. Yesterday we had a $466 day. You can see that I'm still within the consistency rule. Okay, we were confused about that a little bit last night. Or yesterday afternoon. And now my balance that I can't go under is 48,466. We're currently at 50,466, so $2,000, right? So yeah, looking good. Days traded is only one, so maybe we'll blow the whole thing today. Hopefully not. We are now signed in and ready to roll. Let me get some coffee in me, get ready for this open. How's everyone doing this morning? Is everyone ready to trade? Market is pretty slow right now. Usually starts speeding up a little bit towards market open, but not seeing too much yet, probably because we had this massive sell-off in the middle of the night or early morning. Now, I'm already a little tilted today. I haven't even traded, obviously. I haven't even traded, but I'm already tilted because I was dealing with some other stuff before even market open. I'm already dealing with other stuff. So, not trading related, marketing related. So, hopefully the tilt doesn't show today. We'll see. We're going to have to be real cautious with our trades. Trading live. Showing the executions for reference yesterday. Hey, where are my executions? What the hell? Does it reset? I guess that would make sense. Well, go back and watch yesterday's stream, and you'll see the executions. Where are the freaking executions? Execution labels? No. Alright, I guess they reset every day. Okay, market is 2 minutes away from opening. M. Jones, good morning. What's up? As always, remember, if you want to use Take Profit Trader, great for the United States and futures trading. You get the best discount if you use the link in the description. It automatically applies the best discount, so you always get the cheapest price, which is pretty cool. And then if you're outside the United States and you trade crypto, Fund Your FX is going to be a good choice as far as like a crypto or CFD related prop firm. They offer a bunch of different things that you can trade. Take Profit Trader only offers the futures, but futures are fun as well, especially if you're in the United States. It's a lot easier to trade than some other things like CFDs and stuff. So, all right. So the drop, man, this coffee's good today. I don't know what's different. So for today, it looks like yesterday's low is going to be the magnet for price. This black line here is the yesterday's data low caused by FOMC. Yesterday's low is right over here, as you can see, judging by the way it says yesterday's low. And then 1 ATR is down in here. So this is where price may be drawn to. Take a look at the VWAP. We'll see that the second standard deviation is down there as well. So this could be a real interesting spot for buying if we can get down there. I'm going to try to make sure I'm not too early in my trades today, as it's a bad habit of mine. All right, market just opened not as expected, but not too surprisingly, we're moving lower. The price magnets are down here, so let's see if we can get that. Might not happen instantly, but the quicker it happens, the better. So now we're back into a little area of support. These lows. See if those hold. Don't immediately see anything interesting yet. Buying in here would be a little too risky for me, personally. Thank you guys for smashing up that like button, by the way. I see you guys. A lot of volume in the open. Not too surprising to see that. Holding this small area of support. Wow. Okay. Volatility coming in. Now it is possible we see a reversion to the mean, which is up here at 19,918. Wouldn't be too surprising. But if we do get up there, there could be potentially a buy setup expecting a reversion to the mean. Not my favorite. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, market is roaring higher. So we came back down to the lows, tested that for a brief moment, and then skyrocketed away. Now, this could be a bull trap. We know that the NASDAQ, or just markets in general, we've seen every day the markets spike in the morning and then drop off toward further, basically the rest of the day. So I don't know if I trust this. I mean, there's no setup for me yet. But potentially even a short backup at the mean, at the VWAP, at this area of supply here. All right, just talking pure price action, you can clearly see this is an area of supply that was formed around 6 a.m. this morning. A little bit of a pause and continuation. I feel like my my streaming quality could definitely be. I feel like this is like 30 FPS. I can definitely stream at 60 FPS. Well, let me just check something out, guys. Hopefully I don't crash the entire stream by doing this. 60 FPS. No, everything's set to 60 FPS. All right, well, guess I'm tweaking. All right, so I'm probably more short bias the higher we go here, and then long bias down in here. So short bias up here, long bias up here. Now we got a game plan. Starting to form our theories. Back up in this area of supply, back up in the VWAP. Maybe if we get some RSI going overbought as well, which it almost is already. So let's see if we can get up there. And yesterday I was a little bit oversized, so today we're going to be trading. Make sure we're on the micros here, and if I hit sell, we're only trading one. Wish I could do 0.1. So we're trading micros, probably not going to trade as big as yesterday, but who knows? Sometimes I can't help myself. Let's take a look at Bitcoin while NASDAQ figures out what it wants to do. Bitcoin, kind of a similar story, reached its second standard deviation overnight, held that, and we are seeing a slow grind. The thing about Bitcoin is that I'm not sure how accurate the VWAP and standard deviations are, because it's calculated a little bit different. It's calculated at 8 p.m. Oh my gosh. It's calculated at 8 p.m. and so for some reason it thinks the session ends at 8 p.m. But as we know, Bitcoin doesn't really have sessions, and it's also volume weighted, and the volume on different exchanges can be different. That's what VWAP stands for, volume weighted average price. So VWAP on cryptocurrencies could technically be different on multiple different charts. Still ended up working here, but not as reliable as the indices futures, that's for sure. That's what I've noticed. For example, yesterday all Bitcoin did was stay above or right at its second standard deviation on VWAP, which if I was shorting this, I would have been absolutely crushed. Whereas on the futures side, on the indices side, you usually don't get price action like this. Doesn't look like that. This looks a little bit odd. So for Bitcoin, same story, probably a reversion back to the VWAP. Yeah, honestly, Bitcoin doesn't look too good right now. It's look at the data. Look at this terrible looking data. So I'll just stay on NQ. I've been enjoying trading NQ so far. I've been enjoying using Take Profit Trader so far. So why stop? All right, NQ pushing higher, getting closer to that VWAP. Come on, NASDAQ. Keep going, straight up. All right, NASDAQ moving higher. That's what we want. Almost to the VWAP. Okay, looks like we're slowing down a little bit. Why close reject? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What is why close? Come on, NASDAQ. Get up there. So if you just entered the stream, we're looking for shorts on NASDAQ. around its VWAP and a area of supply here. And hopefully take it down to yesterday's lows. Sorry meant yesterday. Didn't mean to distract. I'll say less. Oh, okay. Oh, no, you don't got to be sorry. In fact, I encourage chatting. All right? I don't want to just be talking to myself. So, don't worry. Yesterday's close reject then. Let's see yesterday's close right up here. You can mark it out. And, oh, wow, that's literally right where... right where our level is. Let me fix this a little bit. Let's see, that looks good. All right, let's see if we can get up there. All right, there's the VWAP test there. Hopefully that's not the top. It does look like we're starting to slow down a little bit. You can see high volume on that rejection candle on VWAP. Yeah, this market is starting to feel a little bit heavy. Let's see. I mean, this happens every morning. We get a pop and drop. Pop and drop. This is a good sign, though, for shorts. I would if we can move just a little bit higher into this area of supply right up here. That would be an even better place to be. All right, cup of coffee done. Let's get to trading. All right, there we go. Testing that VWAP, starting to trade above it. Let me just make sure I'm not about to get into a crazy early trade here. Let's clean up the VWAP. Let's clean up everything, actually. Let's go to like the 15-minute time frame. So we swept through the data lows, 2 p.m. FOMC data lows taken out. So this actually could be kind of a risky short, because the only next area that would be of importance, are we already at that level? Oh my God, am I distracting myself? Okay, no. The only other level of importance, if we're doing this whole liquidity sweep thing, the only other level would be these highs, back up to these highs here. So getting short right here could be difficult, but even if we do end up at these highs, does not mean we're going to do it in a straight line. So it's still not. I wouldn't say it's too too risky because we will likely need to have some sort of pullback. We're not going to just go straight up to these highs in a straight line. And hopefully that's not a clip. Hopefully that's not a clip of the future. Cuts to me literally stopped out at the highs in a straight line. All right, we're getting up there. Come on. Come on, no, don't, no. Just a little more. Just a little more. We're so close, but we are in that VWAP now, and you can see on the 3-minute time frame, unable to close above it. Same thing on the 5-minute time frame. It's starting to reject it pretty hard. Yesterday's lows are down here. That's where I think we're going. That's just a hunch, though. Let's see if we can get a little bit higher up here. Come on. Come on. 10 a.m. data existing home sales. Okay. 10 minutes. You know, I really need to start checking the news. I'm so used to crypto trading where, well, even now crypto trading is affected by the news quite a bit. So need to stop forgetting that. But that's one benefit of streaming. You guys will let me know. Existing home sales is not high impact news. I mean, it is medium impact, but everything is high impact in this market. So, oh, and we have President Trump speaking at 10:40 a.m. All right, today could be a fun day. Today could be a wild ride. We'll see. So we got news coming out in 10 minutes, and we are about to enter the trade zone. So the question is, do we risk it? Do we trade during news? Not high impact news, right? It's not FOMC or anything, but I don't know. It would make things more interesting, wouldn't it? But my gut feels just. I feel like any news. I mean, FOMC came out yesterday, and I believe the FOMC data was not even that positive, and the market skyrocketed. So I think we might be in just a bullish mood now after this massive sell-off that we've seen. So if this data does move the market, it could be bad for me if it's bullish. Now I guess on the other side of the coin, it could be good for me if it's bearish, but I don't know. I could try it with one micro and just. But I said the same thing yesterday, and that ended up being a trade that was a little too early. I don't even know if we're going to get to this area. It looks like we're starting to really struggle at these highs. Now, if I could trade smaller, I'd be fine getting in a little early here and just add. But we can't do that, so we got to be extra patient. We're so close to this level here. But no cigar yet. Look at that. Look at the struggle that's happening above VWAP. That's all good for shorts. But there's no... I mean, I guess there's kind of a level here. Like, this is actually a little tiny supply zone here. If you see that right there. It's actually... Probably should have caught that. I didn't notice that. But definitely the bigger one is up here. So you can see we're struggling at this small supply zone here. 3-minute time frame. Can't even see it. So, all right. Whoa. There's some volatility coming in. Good morning. Oh, hey, Chuck. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. We are looking for shorts on the NASDAQ right now. But news is about to come out. So, it could be a risky one. Alright, we're beginning to trade above this level, so I'm just going to clear it. We are now looking for this level here. We're so close. It's just unfortunate timing that data is about to come out. Literally at the level I'm looking at for a trade, and we got news coming out. Oh my gosh. Can't stop yawning. Always yawning. Man, I'm so tempted here. Oh my gosh. Why does there have to be news? I don't want to blow the account. I don't want to get wiped out by news. We had a good day yesterday. I don't want to mess it up. But I also want to make content, right? So, the duality of man. We did just tap into this previous low here, which actually might be... Logically, that probably is the beginning of the zone, because that is the last low before we made this aggressive move lower. Yeah, that was probably the area to short. But you know what? I'm going to wait for this news. I'm not going to risk it. If I could trade smaller, I would, but even one micro can turn into a $200 loss pretty quickly. And we're trading a $2,000 drawdown, so that's literally 10% of my total drawdown with one micro. And now it's going to cut to the market tanking because of the news, and I'm going to be crying about it. Well, the good news is that if the market does tank, we do have some buying opportunities down here. This might need to go a little bit higher first. Might see it sweep of these highs. Excuse me. All right, 4 minutes until news, and then we got 40 minutes until Trump speaks. Oh my gosh. Please don't tank now that I'm not in the trade. It is freezing in my room as always. So give me 1 second. All right, struggling at the VWAP. 3 minutes until news now. Came up into our area. Has been respecting it so far. Let me load up Forex Factory and we can watch the news come out. Can do a little countdown. Existing home sales. Forecast is 3.95 million. Previous was 4.08 million. All right, NASDAQ pushing up a little bit. Wouldn't be too surprised if we need to get a little more overextended. Oh. RSI is back below being oversold or overbought. So that's a good indication of potential overextension. We're at the VWAP again. A reversion to this mean was expected because we were at the second standard deviation. We got a bounce, swept through these previous FOMC lows, data lows. So seeing price back at the VWAP isn't too surprising. The question is, are we going to continue up to the upper band, or are we going to reject this VWAP and continue lower? Are we going to reject the mean? All right, let's see here. Let me get this up. We got a few minutes left, or a few seconds left. 35 seconds. We're back into the area. Oh boy. Do I understand Hindi? No, I'm sorry. Sorry. I do like Indian food though, if that counts for something. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pending, pending, pending. And will the price react? Okay. 4.26 million. All right. So a beat expectations or beat forecast. So it is bullish. Now price actually isn't really reacting much. Let's see. Let's give it a few minutes. Probably not going to see too much if we haven't already. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm glad I didn't get short. Thank God. If this thing tanked, I would have been salty. There's the volume coming in. And there is the massive green candle, the God candle. Which kind of puts a damper on my plans because I don't really know where I would trade this now other than maybe shorting it above these highs all the way up here. And I believe this is yesterday's highs. Let's mark it out. So we got yesterday's high all the way up there. We're now trading above this supply area. We're now trading above VWAP. I'm still tempted to short this just because of how straight up this movement is. We've yet to see a pullback, but shorting in the middle of this VWAP, in the middle of these bands, while trading above VWAP, is probably not the smartest move. now at this point, it looks like we want to reach for yesterday's high. We would have liked to see yesterday's low taken out, because that's where we would have seen an ATR on the we would be close to meeting 100% of the average true range daily, which would be good. That's what this 1 ATR is. That would be a good sign of overextension, but we're not getting that. So next stop is yesterday's high, from what it looks like for now. Let's get rid of this VWAP. So we took out yesterday's lows, or not yesterday's lows, but we took out the data lows, FOMC candle there. Took those stops out. And now we are, ironically, moving in a straight line back up to those highs. So thank God I did not get short. Well, I guess I didn't get lucky because it was logic, but wow, this thing is really ripping now. This may make for a juicy short. But we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. The only other spot from a technical standpoint is gonna be, there's a little bit of an area right here. A little bit of a supply area here. That's probably where we're headed next. That could be interesting, but we're still not going to be over, or we're still not going to be at the second standard deviation. So it wouldn't be considered a A+ setup. But this thing is definitely pretty overextended. I mean, we're up, let's see, from low to high, we're up 263 points. That's a big swing. The daily, on average, we move 500 points in a day, and just this swing is over half of that. So pretty strong move up. Bitcoin not really following through. Bitcoin looks like poop today. I'm going to get rid of this level here because it's not really relevant. We're trading above yesterday's close. Let's go to the daily chart here. So we got yesterday's highs right up here. We're kind of just in a range candle right now. Usually, every day we take out either a low or a high from the previous day. So we have to kind of think, which one are we more likely to take out right now? It's going to be yesterday's high. So keep that in mind. So that's up at 20,140. Are we going to get there while remaining overextended is the question, because right now we're definitely overextended. But if we start to kind of pause and then move higher, that wouldn't be as strong of a scenario for shorts. Because if you pause, that gives time for everybody to kind of get in and out of their trades, and it just kind of throws everything off. Right now, anyone who's short is dying. Tons of people getting crushed short side. So, and eventually people, everybody that's long, right? Everybody that's buying is making money, right? Like literally everyone pretty much that bought anywhere here is making money right now. So eventually they need to take their profits, right? So eventually the people that are losing money need to basically get their max pain. So they're getting stopped out. And once they're out of the market, that's usually when the market reverses. That's the whole idea of liquidity sweeps and whatnot. And then everybody who's long, they are going to be looking to take profits. So where are they looking to take profits? That's the golden question. Probably back up at these highs, or maybe back up at these little highs here. How do you learn this? Well, it's been 12 years, so a lot of experience, trial and error, and YouTube videos. And luckily for you, I make lots of YouTube videos on all of this. So make sure you're subscribed and check it out. I always tell people, go watch the ABCD video, which is my latest video, and my price action video, the 3 Ps of price action. The thumbnail is literally just me smiling with price action. It says price action in giant letters. The ABCD video and the price action video, those two together give you a really good foundation for trading, I would say. And then also my How to Trade Crypto for Beginners. I know it's called How to Trade Crypto for Beginners, but it applies to everything. It's not just crypto. That's over an hour and 30 minutes of content, I think. Maybe just over an hour, but that video took a long time. All right, we're looking for a test of this little zone here. I might actually take a short at this area here. We'll see if we can continue this slow and steady grind. I mean, we are definitely due for some sort of pullback. The question is, when will it happen? You're gonna have to take profits eventually. Everybody's making money right now. This is a 266 point swing. Oh man, I'm a little nervous for this short, just because yesterday we saw an insane move higher. This move right here was way overextended. It broke every standard deviation or whatever of the VWAP. All right, we're starting to see a little bit of selling pressure here. Hopefully that's not the top. We are top hunting right now, looking for that top. Oh man. Okay, now we're starting to see some rejection. That is definitely some selling evidence. We can see it in just the way prices are moving. It's moving quicker now, more aggressively to the downside. So there's definitely some selling going on right now. Question is it a trap? I will have a look. What broker do you use? So right now I'm trading on prop accounts. So this is Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is a futures prop firm. Very affordable, very cheap, and very simple to use. That's why I like them. The brand is the Simple Trader, after all. And then for crypto, I also use another prop firm called Funds Your FX. Both of those links are in the description of the stream and my videos. And if you use those links, you get some pretty good discounts. Now, for crypto as well, I use Bitunix, Bitunix, and they're good for, like, if you don't want to use a prop account and you just want to trade crypto. They are the best that I've used so far. The link as always, is in the description as well, and they offer like sign-up bonuses. If you use that link, you get, like, if you deposit $100, you get, like, I don't know, $10 or something. Okay, this might be a shortening opportunity here. I might have just missed it while I was talking. Let's hope not. I kind of get the feeling that we should be able to get up to this level. Maybe not, though, honestly. We are really overextended. Take a look at RSI. Yeah, RSI's back below being oversold, so, or overbought. So this is looking pretty overextended. Come on. I just want a little bit higher. Oh my gosh. All right, my finger's on the trigger here. Starting to kind of consolidate and we're making a little bit of like a flag pattern here. Something like this, I don't know. So if we see too big of a push higher, too aggressive, I might hold off a little bit. So far we're holding up. Now this would be a little out of my comfort zone. We're trading a short. Ooh, this could be like a good breakdown trade, but I'm not going to take that. Taking a short above VWAP, always a little scary. Oof, this looks like it's a, yeah, damn. Dang it. It's a breakdown. But, to be honest, now it's in a little bit of an area. Let's see if it holds this area here. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty strong trend. We may actually just keep going up until yesterday's high. Not 100% confident, honestly, in this one. I'm going to probably wait a little bit. We'll see. Price action is not really struggling much. This was met with a immediate move back up. You can see it's almost like a bear trap. You know, we took out these lows here. Like I was saying, it could have been a good breakdown trade, but that's exactly what I was worried about, which is why I didn't take the trade. Okay, a lot of people just shorted on the break of that little consolidation, and now they're stuck. Right? They shorted on this wick here, thinking it was going to be a breakdown, but instead they got met with that, and that's why you got to be careful. So now we are continuing higher. Yeah, a lot of strength. Gotta be patient here. Now these people are getting stopped out. So we know people are definitely stuck in shorts right now. And if you're stuck in a shorts, where are you putting your stop losses? Above highs. The only highs are all the way back up pretty much at yesterday's highs are over here. Okay, this is an interesting candle here. Getting some rejection and high volume in our area of supply. Oh man, I'm tempted. This strength, this is a lot of strength. Going back into over bot territory. Oh man, shorting this is pretty scary. Pretty scary. I can't bring myself to do it just yet. And that's usually when you probably should. When it looks scary. Price action showing some signs of slowing down. You can see our, well, let me see here. This high is a bit weak. All right, look at the distance between our highs. Good distance here. This is what we call projection. Now our projection here is very small, and we are in an area of resistance. But I just can't bring myself to short this for some reason. Oh my god. Like, look at this price action is just, it's too strong right now. The high is weak, but the immediate price action, I mean, that is not ideal for shorts. If we get a high volume candle above these highs and above the zone, the end zone, or the end zone, the end of the zone, I guess we can call that the end zone. All right, so this little area of supply ends right around here. Although it could technically be down here. It could be a really small zone like that. Like this. I don't know. I may have missed this trade, but I'm just not feeling too good right now on shorting. And I already said I'm already tilted before the stream. Before the stream even started, I'm tilted, so I gotta be careful. I'm looking for a break of these highs. Let's see if we can get that. RSI is back below. RSI is back below This may have to be a short here. But man, is it scary. Oh my god, I feel like I gotta take this. I don't know if RSI is going to be able to get back above being oversold. I mean, overbought. Jeez, keep saying. This does look like it wants to take out these highs. Let's see. If we get a rejection at these highs, that's probably when I'm going to start. I'll be more comfortable getting in. That's pretty strong. Not seeing rejection yet. High volume and breaking. Let's see. Wow, that is a strong candle. God dang it. Well, I'm glad I didn't get short here. That would have been not optimal now. Oh my gosh, look at the close on that candle too. That's a strong one. Yeah, I don't even know if my short trade even makes sense anymore. We're way above the zone now. This thing is just ripping. Holy crap. I mean, this is just a straight line up. This is exactly what I said I wouldn't expect, but good. I'm glad I'm not in any shorts. I'm glad I was able to recognize its strength. That's a win in my book. Not being in a trade and not being in a losing trade because of impatience is a win. Now we're reaching for these highs over here. Let's mark out these highs. This is just an insane run. I feel bad for the shorts that got trapped here. Well, this level is not even really relevant anymore. Now we're starting to see a little bit of some rejection here. Man, this looks... I want to short it so bad, but there's just not much reason other than it's up a lot, you know? It's up a lot. But that's not really a good theory. Short something that is up a lot. Because we're still not overextended, but we are up, what is this, 316 points in one swing. Fair value gap here. Moving higher. All right. Now this is just getting absurd, which I like. I like when we get absurd because that makes for good trades. Okay, if we can get back up to these highs here, come on. Come on, I know you want to. This This is this is the daily chart. You can see we're just getting closer and closer to yesterday's highs, closer and closer to this VWAP standard deviation as well. But I'm not quite sure we're going to make it there. This thing needs to get some relief. These highs here are going to probably pose a threat. What a crazy day. Gary said crazy chart. Yeah, literally straight up. This is the 20 moving average here. We're just surfing along there. Oh my gosh. The only thing that would make this a better short would be VWAP, the second standard deviation, being like here, and we're over it. That would be the perfect setup, because we still can go up here. We're starting to see some more frequent selling pressure now. The latest swing, the latest projection is strong. Now let's measure the pullbacks, right? Pullbacks, pullbacks, pullbacks. Pullbacks have been shrinking. Let's see. Let's see if we hold this spot here. If we get back down to like here, that would definitely be a blow to the trend. If we get down to here, because that would be one of the bigger pullbacks we've seen. This is definitely some bearish price action now. This is definitely gonna hurt the momentum. Is this NASDAQ? Yes, you can see right here. NQ. All right, momentum is definitely starting to slow down. Got 3 red candles in a row. It's probably because we're back up towards these highs. Now we're moving lower here. So just on a price action basis, you can see we're starting to have deeper pullbacks. All right, this pullback here, closer to these lows than these lows are to these lows, right? This is what we call the pullbacks. You measure out the pullbacks. If the pullbacks are getting deeper, which just means if the lows are getting closer to one another, right? This low is close to this low, but this low is quite far from this low. So this was a strong move, and now this is a weak move in the trend. So definitely slow it down. I'm just not in any position, so it's almost 10, or it's almost 11. Well, halfway there, 10:30. We just let's see here. We've inverted this fair value gap. I'm not usually the type to trade ICT concepts, but given all of the other scenarios or factors that we've just outlined, the inversion of this fair value gap, I have seen inverted fair value gaps do tend to seem to have some significance, so I might be using that as my confirmation. Please move. Oh no, that might have been it. Crap. Yeah, this is definitely weakening. There's no way in hell am I going long. Oh my gosh. I was so ready to sell that. Just needed a little bit higher. Come on. I'm waiting for this 50 to 61. Try to get a good deal on this short if we can get it. We can get up there. And then maybe risk off these highs. I might do like a one contract, one micro kind of deal. Because I don't know if I want to get stuck adding to this, if this is like a runaway up trend. So short here, risking above these highs. Frick. This was it right here, that pullback. Damn. Let's see. Oh, no. Literally one tick higher and I was ready to short this thing. Come on. Is anybody short by chance? Oh, hey Sahil, I didn't even see you said hello. EMAs have to catch up at some point. M. Jones. Yeah. So we're seeing a little bit of a bounce. Probably caused by this little tiny little demand zone. But the momentum has definitely slowed down. All right, now the question is, do I get short where I originally wanted to? Starting to see some strength. I'm not sure if I want to run right into it. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking like it wants to get up here now. Tough day to be a top hunter. Ow. I think I just snapped a tendon. Well, I'm not going to short this ginormous green candle. Come on. Give me something better than that. Wait, I'm actually struggling to move my fingers. It's crazy. Come on. I'm starting to get itchy. Itchy for content and itchy for trades. Don't want to make it boring for you guys either. Looks like that fair value gap actually kind of held on this 3-minute time frame. That's why fair value gaps can be tricky. Okay. Surely I shorted up here. Surely. Not gonna wuss out this time. Come on. Let's get up to 20,000. 20,090. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you want to. Still not even above second standard deviation or even these highs. Yesterday's highs are all the way up here. It is possible that we reach them, but pullback may be needed. Got to pull back below the 20 SMA. Oh, come on. Don't do a double top. Everybody knows double tops don't work. Come on. Get above those highs. Another fair value gap there, just watching it. If we invert that, I will definitely take a pullback trade short. Because I don't think, oh my God, I don't think it'll survive another inversion. I don't know how it's possible to yawn so much off of so much caffeine. Alright, NASDAQ still hovering around this area. You can definitely see the trend beginning to slow down. Struggling to make those highs, whereas it was a bit more effortless here and here and here. But now we're starting to get some sell-offs. Probably people taking some profits. Now, where is max pain? Max pain for shorts above these highs. Max pain. Right here. A bunch of stop losses. So let's see if we can get a nice push above that, flush out some shorts, and then we go short. I am still worried that we reach the second standard deviation. All right, there we go. That was a pretty high volume candle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's gotta get above these highs. It's going to, right? It has to, right? If that was the candle, that would be very unfortunate. We did break above these highs, but that's not where the stop losses are really going to be. Stop losses accumulate over time, and so these highs are older. Yeah, we're breaking through those highs now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I don't want to see a breakout. Okay. Let's start a short. Let's try a short here. Make sure I'm trading on micros. Yeah, I am. Terrifying day to be short. Not necessarily an A+ setup. A+ is probably back up here. But we're seeing the evidence of trend beginning to slow down. So I just had to take a shot at it. Hopefully I don't regret it. Let's see the market tank now. Oh my gosh, Trump speaks right now. I just entered a trade when Trump is literally speaking right now. It said 10:40. Totally forgot about that. All right, well, I'm in for the ride now. Hopefully Trump says more tariffs on everything. Tariffs on the stock market. And I can only add to this position or reverse it. And you got me fricked up if you think I'm going to be reversing my trade up here. So, it's another one of those go big or go home moments. $113 got tapped. That's good. The extension of this move. 113 is usually a sign of a fake out breakout. So we want to see those. We want to see those get some sort of reaction. Now we could put in this ABCD pattern, which does put us up higher. This might be a struggle. So let's see. We are above those fat highs. These highs here, this should be where lots of stop losses are sitting. This should be pretty painful for anybody that's been short this whole day. Their stops are going to be above these highs. Or above yesterday's highs, which in that case, we're fricked. The only other place I would look to add is above second standard deviation and above yesterday's high. If even this is an early trade, after how long we waited, or I waited for this trade, if even this is too early, I'm going to have to rework my entries. Because we waited and waited and waited. Some days, yeah, I know. Some days, you can't win them all, I guess. But let's see. I mean, hopefully. It's too early to tell. But days like today, they're pretty scary to try the trade. When you just see these crazy moves. I was very patient, though. So if you're new to the stream, we are currently trading on TradingView with Tradeovate and Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is the prop firm. Tradeovate is the platform that you use to basically trade the account. So we got a 50K valuation account. And we are doing a little bit of a challenge where I cannot close out of any positions. I must either add to them or reverse them. A little experiment. Now, if this is the top, I'm going to look real good. Knock on wood. Can't let the market hear you talk like that. No volume in this, though. No volume in that sell-off, and we're not going to get a strong close. A little bit of volume now. Okay, and a little bit of a strong close. Come on. I know you're tired. Get in bed, little guy. Get in bed, go to sleep, relax. You've had a big day today. You need some rest. Let's go. You've done enough. And on a day like today, I would love to just kind of go break even instantly. But that's not an option. So. Wow. This is looking good now. Hopefully it's not a bear trap. Could be. Could really be. Reversion to the mean, potentially. Targeting probably these lows down in here. If that was a bear trap, this is going to be a long day. Now, the only time I can close my trade is at the end of the session, and my trading session ends at 11:30 to 12. So 11:30-ish is when I can actually close this trade. So technically, by waiting so long to enter this trade, I've kind of put myself in a better spot because I can just wait it out and close, go to break even once my trading session is over. I'm a little worried that this is a bear trap. On such a strong day like today, it is possible. But nonetheless, it is a sign of weakening trend, right? As we were speaking about, the 3 P's of price action. We got pitch, projection, and pullback. All right. The projection has decreased significantly. That's the distance between the highs in this uptrend. And the pullbacks have gone deeper and deeper. If this thing tanks, we're going to be on a crazy streak of some good trades. Oh my gosh, I can't keep talking like that. Knock on wood, knock on wood. I have a curse. Everyone knows, if you've been watching the stream long enough, you know, whenever I start talking shit to the market, it talks shit back. Come on. I know you're tired. I can see it in your eyes. They keep taunting the market. Bitch ass market. Come on. That's gonna bite me in the butt. Come on. Come on. Show me what you got, market. That's all you got? Come on. That ain't nothing. You're weak. You're tired. You're weak. You must rest. Back at the mean. Don't you want to go back to your little mean? That's where it's comfortable. Nice and comfortable at the average price. Come on, little guy. Is anybody even watching if Trump is speaking? And is anybody in any trades? Chat has gone a little quiet here. Come on, guys. We're in a trade now. It should be exciting. The market's gonna take a nosedive here and everything's gonna be great. We're gonna get funded and you guys can watch it happen live. Come on, market. Come on. You're tired. You're weak. You want to rest. You gotta rest over at the VWAP. Excuse me. We can get rid of this ABCD pattern now. This is a sweep of the highs and a nice rejection candle off of it, so it's looking good. Shorted 2100, target 20,000. You shorted 2100? Oh wow, you got an even better entry than me. Why'd you get short? Is it because of, like, are you just copying my trades, or did you have your own reason? All right, I don't love this sweep of these lows here with these rejection candles, but it's okay. The market is weak. The market wants to rest. It's gotta come down lower. You said you're targeting 20,000. Yeah, that's a good spot. 20,000 is just above this area of demand. Very close stops. It was the top of my zone. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, you basically got the top. I got short at 20,094. Come on. Now, this is where retail should be buying. They're buying on the higher high and higher low. They're saying, surely this will be the one that continues higher. I mean, look at how strong this trend is, right? So they're saying, all right, I'm buying here. My stops are going to go below these lows. And we're going to ride this up to the new highs. At least that's my hope. That's what I hope retail traders are saying, because that means their stops will be got right here. Was scared to pull the trigger, though. Yeah, weren't we all? I don't know if you were watching on stream, but I was pooping my pants this whole time. Just waiting and waiting and waiting until I could wait no longer. And it has paid off so far, but I don't want to jinx it. We've been talking shit to the market. Are you even allowed to say curse words on YouTube? I hope that doesn't get me in trouble with all the social media, what's the word? Censorship. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Go rest. Go get in bed. Get in bed. I made it for you. It's right here. They got a bed emoji. Why can't you search emojis? Bed. Bed. Come on, there's got to be a bed emoji. People love beds. Here's some furniture. There we go. Come on, little guy. Oh, God. I don't like that candle there. That candle's not great. It's also in an area of demand. Let's make its bed. That one had a person in it. We don't want a person in it. We need the market to get in there. How do you make it bigger? Come on. Hurry up. Oh, you can't make it bigger? There we go. Here's your bed, little guy. Come and rest. Okay. Now this is where it can get a little bit scary, but I'm not too worried. The only issue is that I can't go to a break even, right? So if we get back up here, I can't get out of it. I would have to reverse or add even higher. So I don't really want to be adding if we go higher at this point. Oh, my girlfriend's calling me. Let me mute myself 1 second. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. I made your bed. It's time for you to sleep. It's nice and relaxing. Nice and cozy. Now, once we get in here is when I'm going to get a little nervous. We have been maintaining above VWAP most days, but we also do test VWAP most days. Here's yesterday. You can see we tested VWAP twice before actually continuing higher. Day before that, we were overextended, tested VWAP, but we never... The only difference with today is that we never got above the second standard deviation, whereas in the other days we did. Above second standard deviation here and here and here. So let's see. This might be a longer trade than anticipated, but I also have time on my side. Because once we get to 11:30, technically I can close this trade according to my own rules that I made up. Entry could not even really be better, so the only thing that can make this better is actually being able to take the profit at this bed that I made for the market to rest. Come on. We're breaking through those lows. That is where retail stops are. So now we're not as comfortable because the market can easily take these stops and continue roaring higher. But that looks like a top if I've ever seen one. That looks like a pretty strong top. Remember guys, if you want to trade with Top Step Trader just like I'm doing here, they connect directly to TradingView, which is super nice. You get the best discount if you use the link in my description. You get the automatic best discount, which is at minimum it's 30%. So even if they have no discounts running, you get 30% off just for using that link, which is pretty nice. 30% off is no small amount. It's a third. All right, putting another push in. Not enough though, market. Gotta get to your bed. Now, all this smack talk is probably going to get me burned, but after waiting so long to be in a trade, I was too bored. So now the trash talk is deserved. Because I would have been wiped out by this market many times if I wasn't so patient. So I earned the right to talk smack. Currently up 140. Let's see if we can make it 200. We were up yesterday. Yesterday we were up 400 because we were adding to our position. And it turned in our favor. Could have easily been a disaster though. So not my proudest day so far. But alright, this thing needs to stop doing exactly what it's doing. Rejecting this low area here. Not ideal. Let's take a look on, what is this line? Here is, oh my god, the bed is ginormous. Here is the hourly time frame. This hourly time frame is pretty scary. It looks like we want to go back up, to be honest. Shit. Looks like this might just be a little pause. This also looks like it wants to go back up. Yeah. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. Your bed. Your bed. Your bed's right here, buddy. At least down in here. If we can get down in here, and then the clock strikes 11:30, I'll be able to just take it, end my day on a positive note. We still have 20 more minutes. That's 20 more candles. Let me mark it out. And can I put text on this? Session end. Whoa, 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 no. Damn. Oh man, that candle right there is pretty bad news. It's another sign of life for the buyers. Remember guys, 100 likes and I'll blow the account. So all you gotta do is like the video. If you want to see the account blown, just like the stream and I'll full port the position. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this price action. It's not great signs. It's a weak new low. Weak break of those lows, which means could be those retail traders getting swept before we continue much higher on the day, potentially up to the second standard deviation, which would obviously mean my position is screwed. But let's see. Technically, should we be able to make a new lower low, lower high? Or yeah, lower low, lower high. Yes, we should technically be able to do that. But when we're in a strong uptrend like this, and we take out liquidity and we take out retail traders, usually you don't get that move lower. You take those traders out and you do exactly what those traders want you to do in the first place, which is make a new high, right? Because now they're not in the trade to benefit from it. Okay? Retail traders can't win. Remember that. They can't and never do win. So whenever retail traders are in the market, it can cause issues. Let's hope that's not the case, or let's hope that my session end comes before anything too crazy. It looks like Trump speaking didn't really have much of effect other than maybe this. I don't know if he said something specific. Taxes, guys. That's why I'm so quiet. Taxes. Taxes, taxes, taxes. I hate taxes. Oh my gosh. Don't do this. The market's moved up plenty. Come on. Stop the nonsense. You've made everyone money on the upside. Now it's time for the downside. Come on, sleepy NASDAQ. $15 more minutes until my session ends, and we are not where I want us to be. Come on, there we go. Do it. Go to your bed. Go to your room. You've been a very naughty boy. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Don't be a trap. Don't wick back up, please. Oh my God. And we get a wick. Yep, that's not good. But I did see a glisten, a shimmer of hope there for a second. What was that? By the way, guys, today is my birthday. Fun fact. So, NASDAQ, if you could just give me a little birthday gift here. That would be nice. If we can have a nice, good trading day. Entry is spectacular. Now I just need an exit. And don't you dare use this tiny little demand level as an area of support now. Don't be bad. Hey. Hey. Relax, please. Oh, slow price movement. Come on. Get down. Is there any reason why we're stalling out here other than being at stops? 382 is at my target. Let's check the 236. And that's exactly where we're at. That's not good. And we're not closing below it on the 5-minute time frame. So 236 is right here. Usually the 236 and 382 is where you'll bounce if you're in a really strong trend. So the fact that we're not closing below this 236 is not ideal. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but I would definitely prefer if we were trading below the 236, because then the 382 is more likely there. We are getting a bit of a push down now. Well, let's make it count. Need to clean up my chart a little bit. Get VWAP back in. NASDAQ's bad. Come on. Patiently waiting. Man, it's just a slow grind. But we're making progress. Moving in the right direction. Oh, this is boring. Sorry, guys. Hey, I just realized, Randy, did you close out? I know your target was a little bit lower. If you're still here. We got to 2010. 20,010. Come on. Oh my God, what is that? Come on. NASDAQ's bad. Come on, NASDAQ. NASDAQ. Stopped out at 225. Where's that? 225. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't say that's stopped out. That's a decent gain there. 76 points. I assume you were trailing or something. Trailing stops. Oh man, this is such a slow grind. Just need a big move. We were doing so good here. Felt like it was all about to happen, and then we slowed down. Because of the strength, I trailed pretty tight. Yeah, I don't blame you. If this thing can make a new low, that would be very, very, very good. There's definitely some buyers looking at this, or in this right now. So their stops are here. Oops. Their stops are here and here. So we need to get below this, and we need to get below this. And because of my greed, I got back in at 252. Well, again, you got close to the top. Nice, nice, nice. Let's hope that stays the top. Right now, we're just moving sideways. I can picture a nice big reversal, but I can also picture another giant move higher towards this second standard deviation. It's just a waiting game. Little wedge on ES right now. Yeah, everything is kind of consolidating. I just want to be done with this trade. Yes. Come on. Nail in the coffin. Come on. That's a good candle there. All right, one more minute, and the rules state that I can close this position out. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. Not really in a spot that I would be proud of taking profit of. My target is still down at the VWAP ideally, or in this blue zone here. The risk to reward on this trade was pretty crazy. Like something like this. Maybe like a 4-to-1, 3-to-1 if we can get down there. Maybe we can make ourselves look even better by, for new people that join the stream, we can say that we were risking off of this high here. And then target is these lows. Boom, now we look like insane traders. Or I guess I do. But now I look like a magician. All right, 11:30. Technically, I can close this position out, but we're gonna wait this out a little bit. See if we can get a little breakdown. Breakout, breakdown. There we go. Come on. Do it. You're tired. I know. It's been a long day. You want to sleep right here. Come and rest. Come on. Come on. Do it. Yes. Don't make me close my position here. It's a high volume candle, and we're not quite able to close below these lows. Hopefully we do though. Come on. If we don't close below these lows, I'm gonna be really tempted to start closing out. Okay, we got a decent close there. Ooh, that is a strong rejection there. Holy. That is a pretty strong rejection. Right into that area of demand. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is... I would even probably reverse my trade here, but we're not trading by those rules anymore. So let me... see if we can get out of this. Can I please... okay, well, I'll just close it out. Let's get 172, 175. All right, that's fine. I'll take that. I don't want to be in this demand area. Even though Nasdaq's bed is down here, given how strong the market has been today, this area here can easily hold, and we maintain above VWAP, and we go back all the way up here. I mean, I could even be buying here if I really wanted to, you know, stay in the market all day, but don't really want to. It is my birthday after all, so I should probably get to the rest of my day. But that was a $175 gain. Okay, wow. It really does not like to show the account history for some reason. Notifications, account, P&L. Here we go. So P&L on the day is 174. Yesterday it was like 460 something. So definitely a smaller day today, but I did say that I was going to trade smaller size today because yesterday I was too heavy, too locked in. Damn it. Now it's going lower. Whatever. It's going to go to its bed like a good boy. Yeah, 174 on the day today. Perfect entry, by the way. I mean, geez. Look at this. Perfect entry. Let's hope this is a perfect exit. Let's see if we get a reversal here. Patience paid off today. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I guess I could have been more patient with the exit, but we'll see how it plays out. Alright, guys. Well, make sure if you enjoyed the stream, smash up that like button. It's the only thing that keeps me up, or keeps me happy and keeps me going, are those likes. So, make sure to smash up that like button. If you want to use Take Profit Trader and Tradeovate, technically, make sure you use that link to get the best discount. And if you want to use Fund Your FX, which we haven't really been using too much lately, but if you want to trade crypto and you're not located in the United States and you want a prop firm that accepts crypto as a trading asset, use Fund Your FX. Very good, as long as you're not in the United States. All right, guys, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I am doing something for my birthday. But I will see you guys next week, hopefully better than ever. We'll probably keep this challenge going until we either pass or fail the account. Wow. Now I'm regretting that exit, but it's okay. It can't be perfect. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, and from now on, I'm streaming every single day, every single weekday. So Tuesdays I used to take off. I'm no longer taking Tuesdays off. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm live every day, 9 a.m. to about 12 p.m. So make sure you join those streams. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to keep watching NASDAQ drop lower, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.